1. What is the primary purpose of Google Analytics? A. To track the time spent on a website. B. To monitor traffic and user behavior on websites. C. To manage SEO strategies. D. To create content for social media. 2. Which type of report in Google Analytics helps you analyze how visitors interact with a specific web page? A. Acquisition report. B. Behavior report. C. Conversion report. D. Audience report. 3. What does the bounce rate measure in Google Analytics? A. Percentage of users who visit multiple pages in a session. B. Percentage of users who leave the site after viewing only one page. C. Percentage of users who make a purchase. D. Percentage of users who complete a form. 4. Which of the following is not a default dimension in Google Analytics? A. Source. B. Landing page. C. Time of day. D. Revenue. 5. What is the primary use of Google Analytics goal feature? A. To track specific user actions like signups or purchases. B. To monitor overall website traffic. C. To calculate return on investment, ROI. D. To track keywords in search engine results. 6. What does the acquisition report in Google Analytics focus on? A. How users interact with content. B. Where the users came from, e.g., social, direct, search engines. C. The performance of advertising campaigns. D. The location of website visitors. 7. Which of the following is used to track the total number of unique visitors on a website in Google Analytics? A. Users. B. Sessions. C. Page views. D. Hits. 8. Which metric can be found in the audience report? A. Bounce rate. B. Sessions. C. New versus returning visitors. D. Conversion rate. 9. What is the function of the Google Analytics tracking code? A. To collect data from specific users only. B. To display the website's traffic data. C. To track user interactions on the website. D. To control the content displayed on the website. 10. Which feature of Google Analytics allows you to segment your data based on specific characteristics? A. Filters. B. Segments. C. Goals. D. Campaigns. 11. In Google Analytics, which metric is used to track how often visitors interact with a page during their session? A. Page views. B. Pages per session. C. Session duration. D. Average time on page. 12. What does the e-commerce report in Google Analytics track? A. The behavior of users who visit specific pages. B. The performance of a website's online store. C. The bounce rate of shopping cart pages. D. The demographic information of website visitors. 13. Which type of data collection in Google Analytics allows you to track events like clicks and downloads? A. Page view tracking. B. Event tracking. C. Custom dimensions. D. Session tracking. 14. What is the real-time report in Google Analytics used for? A. To see a snapshot of current user activity on your site. B. To monitor past traffic data. C. To analyze the performance of specific campaigns. D. To track keyword rankings. 15. In Google Analytics, which of the following is a dimension? A. Revenue. B. Sessions. C. Device category. D. Pages per session. 16. What is the main benefit of using custom reports in Google Analytics? A. They allow for more detailed campaign tracking. B. They provide the ability to analyze data in real time. C. They give you complete control over the metrics and dimensions shown. D. They track performance based on keyword ranking. 17. In Google Analytics, what does the session duration metric represent? A. The average time users spend on a single page. B. The total time users spend on your website during one visit. C. The time it takes for a page to load. D. The total time spent by a user in different sessions. 18. What is the purpose of using UTM parameters in Google Analytics? A. To track website traffic from specific campaigns or sources. B. To improve website SEO performance. C. To increase the page load speed. D. To create custom reports based on specific metrics. 19. How do you track the performance of an ad campaign using Google Analytics? A. By tracking bounce rate. B. By analyzing UTM parameters in the acquisition report. C. By measuring time spent on page. D. By analyzing session duration. 20. What is the User Explorer feature in Google Analytics used for? A. To track the actions of individual users on your website. B. To identify trends across different audience segments. C. To segment traffic based on demographics. D. To track campaign performance over time. 21. In Google Analytics, what type of data does acquisition focus on? A. User behavior on your website. B. Where your website visitors come from. C. The actions users take during their sessions. D. The monetary value generated from your website. 22. What does the landing page report in Google Analytics show? A. Pages with the highest number of bounce rates. B. Pages that are most likely to drive conversions. C. The first page users land on when they visit your site. D. Pages that users spend the most time on. 23. What does user ID tracking in Google Analytics allow you to do? A. Track the unique actions of a user across multiple devices. B. Monitor user demographics across different countries. C. Analyze the location of users visiting the website. D. Track user events such as clicks and downloads. 24. Which of the following reports provides insights into how much revenue your website generates? A. Behavior report. B. Acquisition report. C. E-commerce report. D. Audience report. 25. In Google Analytics, what is the attribution model used for? A. To determine how visitors interact with various parts of a website. B. To assign credit to different marketing channels for conversions. C. To measure user retention. D. To track the devices used by visitors. 26. Which metric does Google Analytics use to track how well users are engaging with your content? A. Pages per session. B. Conversion rate. C. Average time on page. D. Bounce rate. 27. How do you set up a goal in Google Analytics? A. Through the user interface. B. By using UTM parameters. C. By installing additional tracking code. D. By linking Google Ads to Google Analytics. 28. What is the primary purpose of the referral report in Google Analytics? A. To track traffic coming from organic search. B. To see where your website traffic is coming from, external websites. C. To identify your website's best performing pages. D. To monitor user sessions. 29. What does the conversion rate metric in Google Analytics measure? A. The percentage of users who visit your website after clicking on a paid ad. B. The percentage of visitors who complete a specified action, like making a purchase. C. The total number of sessions a user initiates. D. The percentage of returning visitors. 30. What is the difference between a user and a session in Google Analytics? A. A user is an individual visitor, and a session is their activity during one visit. B. A user refers to a session, and a session refers to the behavior on a website. C. A user represents a website's traffic, while a session refers to goals. D. A user is a bot, and a session is a real visitor. Google Analytics Certification Exam. The Google Analytics Certification Exam is a comprehensive assessment designed to test an individual's knowledge and proficiency in using Google Analytics for tracking, analyzing, and reporting website traffic and user behavior. The exam covers key areas such as setting up tracking codes, understanding metrics like bounce rate and session duration, analyzing traffic sources, and generating reports. It also tests the ability to create custom dashboards, set up goals, and measure the effectiveness of marketing campaigns. Upon passing, individuals earn a Google Analytics certification, validating their expertise in using the platform to drive data-informed decisions and optimize website performance for business growth. Here are the top 5 beneficial uses of Google Analytics Certification Exam. 1. Enhanced career opportunities. Earning the Google Analytics certification opens up job opportunities in digital marketing, data analysis, and SEO, making you more competitive in the job market. Many employers prefer certified professionals due to their proven expertise in using Google Analytics for business growth. 2. Improved website optimization. With the certification, you can gain a deeper understanding of user behavior, traffic sources, and conversion metrics, allowing you to optimize websites more effectively. This leads to better user experience, higher engagement, and increased conversions. 3. Data-driven decision-making. Google Analytics certification equips you with the skills to make informed, data-driven decisions. You'll be able to analyze key metrics, track goals, and adjust strategies to improve overall website performance and ROI. 4. Proficiency in Google Ads integration. Certified professionals can seamlessly link Google Analytics with Google Ads, enabling better tracking of ad campaign performance and improving ROI. 5. Competence in reporting. Google Analytics certification allows you to generate detailed and custom reports, helping stakeholders understand website performance and measure the success of marketing campaigns more effectively.